I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.
Coming up on I Want Answers, we're starting the second round of season 14 with the Sequoyah Eagles.
Yeah.
They're taking on the Morris Eagles. That's coming up next on I Want Answers. I'm Anna Berry. Welcome to the 14th season of I Want Answers right here on RSU TV. So this season we have 16 Oklahoma high school academic teams. They're all competing for a spot at our championship and a chance at $12,000 in scholarship money. Let's meet our teams for tonight's competition, starting off with Sequoyah Eagles. We have our team captain, Lydia Parkey. And then we have Ellie Payne. We have Dwight Inkelar. And we have Aiden Brand. Welcome back, Sequoyah. Good luck to you. And now we have Morris Eagles. We have our team captain, Braden Ramirez. We have Jackson Casey, Jessa Nichols, and Peyton Loden. All right, welcome back, Morris. Good luck to you. We've got Eagle against Eagle. I know you guys are excited for this competition to see who's going to be the winner. I'm excited too, and I know you already know the first question. What do I want?
Answers.
And that is what I am going to get. Let's begin our first round tonight with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right. Which gland regulates metabolism in the body? Morris.
Pituitary.
No? Sequoyah?
Thyroid?
Yes, the thyroid gland. Duncan, Oklahoma is known for its annual international festival and the Heritage Center dedicated to what? Morris?
Will Rogers.
No? Sequoyah?
Pecan pie.
No, the Chisholm Trail. All right, Netflix announced in April of 23 that it would discontinue sending what items through the mail after 25 years? Morris?
Discs.
Yes, discs, DVDs. Which American composer is world known for Rhapsody in Blue and An American in Paris? Morris?
Louis Armstrong.
No? It was the late and great Gershwin, George Gershwin. What is the term for sudden widespread fear that might cause leadership to publicly announce? Morris?
Mass hysteria.
No. Sequoyah?
Paranoia.
No. Both good guesses. They want the word panic. Panic. All right. Beethoven's famous Fifth Symphony has a distinctive motif of how many notes? Morris.
6.
No. Sequoyah.
3.
No, close. 4. Which biome is characterized by the type of plants that include cereals, bamboos, and those cultivated for pasture? Morris.
Jungle.
No. Sequoyah?
Bamboo forest.
No, it would be grassland. Host to the 1915 Panama Pacific International Exposition, this city was a key shipbuilding center during World War II. Name this West Coast American city. Morris.
San Francisco.
Yes. All right, we have a math question. If a watch loses 10 seconds in an hour, how many minutes will it lose in 24 hours? Morris.
4.
Yes. Great job. All right, an Iroquois game was renamed by what French settlers because its sticks reminded them of bishop's staves? Morris.
Lacrosse.
Yes, it was lacrosse. Which sea connected to the Black Sea is bordered by 6 countries, including Russia and Azerbaijan? Sequoyah.
The Dead Sea.
No? Morris?
Arabian.
No, the Caspian Sea. Nitrogen makes up 78% of dry air and exists entirely in the form of molecules consisting of how many nitrogen atoms bonded together? Morris.
2.
Yes, it is 2. What muscle, crucial for respiration, separates the thoracic cavity from the abdominal cavity in mammals? Sequoyah?
Lungs.
No? It is the diaphragm. All right, we have a video question from the Will Rogers Memorial Museum.
Howdy, I'm Bart Taylor, the Will Rogers interpreter at the Will Rogers Museum here in Claremore, Oklahoma. This move of settlers into what was becoming Oklahoma came at a loss of land for the Choctaw, Chickasaw, Seminole, and Creek Nation. What other nation was affected?
All right, Morris?
Creek.
No? Sequoyah?
Choctaw.
No, it would be the Cherokee Nation. All right, what adjective is used in front of items to indicate that they are man-made instead of natural, as in the case of pearls or leather? Sequoyah?
Faux.
No? Morris?
Artificial.
No, both good guesses. The answer is cultured. Cultured pearls. Who was the first woman appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court? Sequoyah.
Sandra Day O'Connor.
Yes. What Japanese sports matches are decided when one contestant forces the other out of a circle? Morris.
Sumo.
Yes. Soldiers lost during conflict, including those wounded, taken prisoner, missing in action, or killed, are collectively counted as what? Morris.
MIA.
No. Sequoyah?
KIA. Killed in action.
No, it's casualties. All right, which technology is being studied for creating organs from a person's own cells? Morris?
3D printing.
Yes. All right, which island is second largest in the world and the largest in the Pacific Ocean? Sequoyah?
Australia.
No. Morris?
New Zealand.
No, it's New Guinea. Close. The phenomenon of sublimation does not involve which phase of matter? Morris?
Solid.
No. Sequoyah?
Liquid.
Yes, it's liquid. What applied science involves the use of technology to save lives in medical situations? Morris?
Triage.
No. Sequoyah?
Bioengineering?
No, it's biotech, though. That's the answer. Name Fletcher Christian's ship. Sequoyah?
The Mayflower.
No. Morris?
The Beagle.
No. HMS Bounty. his master's servant. All right, what type of market is said to exist when the number of homes for sale greatly exceeds the number of prospective home purchasers? Sequoyah?
Real estate?
No. Morris?
Bear market.
No, it's a buyer's market. Not in it. All right, where in the atom would you find the difference between an element and its isotopes? Morris?
The nucleus.
Yes, in the nucleus. All right, we have another math question. Calculate the cotangent of a 30-degree angle to the 100th place. Morris?
3 million.
No? Sequoyah?
30 billion?
No, it's 1.73. All right. That bell means time's up for the speed round. The score stands at Sequoyah 30, Morris 80. Round 2 is coming up next. We'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Lydia, and I'm the captain of the Sequoyah academic team. And if I had to ask anybody a question, it would be Louisa May Alcott, and if she really meant for Lori to end up with Joe.
My name is Ellie, and I'm on the Sequoyah academic team. And if I could ask anyone a question, I would ask Tom Cruise what his favorite movie he acted in was.
Hi, I'm Dwight Inklar, and I'm part of the Sequoyah academic team as well. Also, I would ask Lewis Hamilton what it's like to race in the Formula One World Series.
Hello, my name is Aiden. I'm a part of the Sequoyah academic team, and if I could ask any celebrity a question, I would ask Kurt Cobain who his biggest inspiration was.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. That's a great question. It's pretty heavy. Maybe I'd ask JFK, what happened, really? Get ready for some more questions, everyone, because the Advantage Round is coming your way next.
Next up, the Advantage Round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, here's your first speed question. What do they call the 2 sides of the stage where the actors await their entrances unseen by the audience? Morris?
Stage left and stage right.
No. Sequoyah?
Wings?
Yes, that is stage left and right, but the answer is wings when no one can see them. All right, advantage for Sequoyah. We have answers end in O. Quicker than andante.
Fortissimo?
No. Allegro. Spanish rhythm by a Frenchman.
Pass.
Bolero. The O'Learys and the McCormicks lived here.
Ontario?
No. Chicago. Back to speed. What is the term for the larger group made up of both brass instruments and woodwinds? Morris?
Ensemble.
No. Sequoyah? It's okay. I see ya.
Okay, winds.
Yes, it is winds instruments. Advantage for Sequoyah, we have 20th century. Before Hitler began on his path of power, he was an impoverished art student and a soldier in which war?
World War I?
Yes. Before World War II, the First World War had been called what?
The War to End All Wars.
No, it was the Great War. And in 1918, what dynasty ended with the murder of an entire family in the town of Ekaterinburg?
The Romanov.
Yes, the Romanov. All right, we have a video question from Dr. David Bath.
Hi, I am David Bath, and I teach history at Rogers State University. Your question for today is, who is the only former president and Supreme Court justice to have walked on the Rogers State University campus?
All right, Morris?
William Taft?
Yes, it was William Howard Taft. All right, we have advantage for Morris. Synonyms. Does salient mean unimportant, prominent, hated, or discernible?
I'm gonna guess hated. Hated.
No, it means prominent. Does disparage mean divide, dismiss, belittle, or discourage?
Belittle.
Yes. Does amorphous mean breakable, shapeless, light, or microscopic?
Shapeless.
Yes. Back to speed. What does Aragon name his baby dragon in the fantasy bestseller bearing his name? Sequoyah?
Peter.
No? It was Sapphira. Some U.S. states and over 30 countries have already made this illegal. According to a study at the University of Utah, using what while driving can be more dangerous than drunk driving, Morris?
Weed?
No. Sequoyah?
Telephone.
Yes, texting, cell phone. Advantage for Sequoyah, we have U.S. history. This American colonial governor had only one leg.
Pass.
It was Stuyvesant. What interrupted Paul Revere's famous ride?
The British.
Yes. The Democratic Party traces its history back to 1787 when who founded it?
Madison?
No, it was Jefferson. All right, back to speed. American author Tim O'Brien's work, The Things They Carried, was his way to help people understand the experiences of soldiers in which war in which he participated. Morris?
Civil War.
No. Sequoyah?
World War II.
No, it was the Vietnam War. All right, non-avian dinosaurs lived between 245 and 66 million years ago during what era that was divided into 3 periods? Morris?
Triassic.
No. Sequoyah?
Jurassic.
No, the Mesozoic. The first European settlers of Australia were mainly convicts from what country? Sequoyah?
Britain.
Yes. Advantage for Sequoyah, we have state capitals. What state capital comes first alphabetically?
Albuquerque.
No, Albany. What's the easternmost U.S. state capital?
When is Maine? Pass.
It was Augusta. Which capital city is found west of Dayton and south of South Bend?
Tallahassee.
No, Indianapolis. Back to speed. Water Lilies is not just one single painting, but a series of 250 oil paintings. Who painted this series, Sequoyah?
Claude Monet.
Yes. Advantage for Sequoyah. Finish the sentence. Statements made by a suspect which help prove that he is himself guilty of some crime is called
Conviction?
No, incrimination. From the Greek for a double assumption, you may find yourself on the horns of a...
Bull?
No, dilemma. Horns of a dilemma. Saint Cyril, an apostle to the Slavs in the 9th century, is credited with inventing the Russian...
Roulette.
No? Good try. The alphabet, the Russian alphabet. In the Latin phrase per capita, the per is already in its English equivalent. What does the capita translate to in English? Morris?
Money.
No? Sequoyah?
Unit?
No, per person. A newer form of advertising technique, this one involves endorsements from which social media people with a purported expertise? Morris?
Influencers?
Yes. All right, advantage for Morris, we have animals. What bird can outrun a racehorse?
Is it emu or ostrich? Ostrich.
Yes. What fish travels up to 1,000 miles just to lay its eggs?
Salmon.
Yes. What is the only animal that sleeps on its back?
Human?
Yes. All right. That bell means that's all the time we have for the advantage round. The score now stands at Sequoyah 110, Morris 150. Pretty close. We've got one more round coming up next.
Hi, I'm Braden Ramirez, and we are the Morris Academic Team. And if I could ask anybody one question, I would ask Abraham Lincoln if he would like to go see a play.
My name is Peyton Loden, and I'm with the Morris Academic Team, and I would ask Archduke Franz Ferdinand if he would like to take a right instead of a left.
Hi, I'm Jessa Nichols, and I'm part of the Morris Academic Team, and I would ask JFK if he would like to take a drive through Dallas.
I'm Jackson Casey. I'm part of the Morris Academic Team, and I would ask Han Solo if he actually shot first.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. It's a great question. I think I would ask my great-grandfather, what was it like traveling from Spain to Jamaica on a ship? Because he did it. All right, we're down to the final round of our competition tonight. It's the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so Sequoyah, your team is trailing. You get to pick one of these 3 categories. We have literature, Washington, D.C., or spelling bee.
I think we will do spelling bee.
For yourself?
Yes.
All right, they are choosing spelling bee. Spell all these words beginning with P. Pageant.
P-A-G-E-N-T.
No. Paralysis.
P-A-R-A-L-Y-S-I-S.
Yes. Paroxysm.
P-E-R-O-X-I-S-M.
No. Pastime.
P-A-S-T-I-M-E.
Yes. Pathos.
P-A-T-H-O-S.
Yes. Petulant.
P-E-T-U-L-A-N-T.
Yes. Pneumonia.
P-N-E-U-M-O-N-I-A.
Yes. Good job. Those are getting real hard. Really good job with that. All right, so we got spelling bee out of the way. Morris, you have an opportunity to choose literature, Washington, D.C., or medicine.
I'm thinking Washington, D.C.
Okay.
We'll take Washington,
D.C. All right. Answer these questions about Washington, D.C. What does the D.C. in Washington, D.C. stand for?
District of Columbia.
Yes. Washington, D.C. is located between what 2 states?
That's Maryland and Virginia. Maryland and Virginia.
Yes. On what river is the nation's capital?
Was it the Hudson or the Potomac? Potomac.
Yes. What is the address of the White House?
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yes. Construction began on the White House in 1792. What U.S. building began to go up a year later?
Capitol Building.
Yes. In what year did British troops capture the city and burn the Capitol?
1812.
No. What was the name of D.C.'s former professional baseball team?
Is it the Capitals? Nationals.
No. One of the nation's most influential newspapers is published in Washington, D.C. What
Washington
paper?
Post.
Yes. What fashionable residential area in D.C. was designated a national monument in 1967?
Fashionable residential. Pass.
Who was the first president inaugurated in Washington, D.C.?
Is it Jefferson? Jefferson.
Yes. All right. And it was the Washington Senators. What a name for a baseball team. All right, so after 3 rounds, the score is 160 Sequoyah, 220 Morris. We're going to go back to some speed questions to wrap up this game and find our winner. All right, so back to speed. Which muscles of the back of the upper arm are responsible for arm extension? Morris.
Triceps.
Yes. Who is the indigenous guide and interpreter for Lewis and Clark's expedition? Sequoyah?
Sacagawea.
Yes. With French troops marching toward Germany in 1792, Beethoven moved to which neighboring capital city? Sequoyah?
Vienna.
Yes. Who had handled war relief in Belgium at the time of the First World War before he became president of the U.S. in 1929 following Calvin Coolidge? Morris?
Hoover.
Yes. The classic, written in 1960 and set in Macomb, Alabama, was followed, Morris?
Go Set a Watchman.
Yes. What precious metal was discovered in abundance in 1859 in Nevada by Henry Comstock? Morris?
Silver.
Yes. Which company is known for its electric cars, including the Model S and Model 3, Morris?
Tesla.
Yes. Which process essential for life involves the absorption of nutrients into the body after digestion in the intestine and its transformation in biological tissues and fluids? Sequoyah?
Digestion?
No? It is metabolism. Which European country is known for its neutrality and renowned for its ski resorts? Sequoyah?
Switzerland.
Yes. Which Asian city-state became a global financial hub? Sequoyah?
Hong Kong.
No. And technological powerhouse in the 21st century? Morris?
Singapore.
Yes. Quote, when lilacs last in the dooryard bloomed, quote, was an elegy for President Lincoln written by which poet? Sequoyah?
Edgar Allan Poe.
No? Morris?
Whitman.
Yes, it was Walt Whitman. What 4-letter word can be spelled with the first letters of the 3 westernmost African nations that border on the Mediterranean, starting with Morocco? Morris?
MASH.
No. Sequoyah?
Male.
No. Most. What technology allows for wireless communication between devices over short distances? Morris?
Bluetooth.
Yes. The Scottish, oh, that was it. That bell concludes tonight's competition. All right, final score stands at Sequoyah 190, Morris 300. That means that Morris is our winner tonight. Congratulations. Great job. Well done, both teams. And as we look at our bracket, we see that Morris will advance to our semifinal round. We'll see them again in a few weeks. Thank you, teams, for playing. Thank you, audience, for watching us as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams. Be sure to follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. You can always catch up on past episodes anytime at rcu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.